Washington. For Carrie Uffelman break, planning for next school year begins before the current one ends. The shopping starts as early as April, when she gets the list of students who will be in her third grade classroom in rural Tennessee the following fall. If boys outnumber girls, she will need extra toys to keep hyperactive hands busy. If it is a group of struggling readers, she will need double the number of books. Bargain hunting season comes in early summer, when nobody is shopping for school supplies. That gives way to the blowout sales in late summer, when everybody is. Then there's tax time, and a $250 tax deduction to offset some of that out-of-pocket spending. For 15 years, the nation's tax code has recognized teachers like Ms. Uffelman break with a small perk that has now come to illustrate a larger philosophical divide as Congress tries to push through a sweeping tax overhaul. The House tax bill, approved this month along party lines, would eliminate the teacher spending deduction in its effort to clean up the tax code, close loopholes, and secure bigger tax cuts for all. The Senate bill, which could come up for a vote in the coming days, would double it to $500. The deduction is a small token of appreciation for teachers who make financial sacrifices to benefit their students, said Senator Susan Collins, Republican of Maine, who wrote the law that created the educator tax credit in 2002 and now wants to expand it. The deduction, which reduces taxable income, rather than providing a dollar-for-dollar credit in a tax bill, does not yield a large return for its recipients. The most a teacher could recoup is $100, and most see a return of about $40, a small fraction of the roughly $600 that teachers are estimated to spend a year. But for the more than 3 million teachers who claim the deduction, it's still money. For me as a young mother, that's formula, a doctor's appointment copay, Ms. Uffelman break said it was like a little thank you card from lawmakers that they're just taking away. That thank you card allows principals, teachers, counselors, and school aides to take a small deduction of business-related expenses that is more often used by entrepreneurs with home offices. Ms. Collins said that she had visited more than 200 schools in Maine and had encountered teachers at virtually every one who had paid out of pocket for school supplies. For Democrats and educators, the House's decision to end the small provision presents a large political opportunity to accuse Republicans of favoring corporations and the rich over the middle class. The House bill shows President Trump and the GOP's clear commitment to the rich and powerful at the expense of children, educators, and families, said Randi Weingarten, president of the American Federation of Teachers. Republican lawmakers argue that such claims are disingenuous. In the House debate on the tax bill, Representative Kristi Noem, Republican of South Dakota, said that teachers in her state, based on the average salary, save $37.50 from the educator deduction but would save more than $1,000 from the other benefits of the House bill. Representative Carlos Curbelo, a South Florida Republican whose wife teaches algebra, called the deduction an example of the complicated, small, sometimes invisible benefits that the tax overhaul seeks to phase out.